Had a craziest dream. I'm trying to remember, and then my dog is distracting me by not on the loudspeaker right now, which is a brand new technology of mine. So you're not special. You're not alone in your thoughts, and my brothers are recording my dreams. Stupid. It's not for the courts to decide anymore, Stephanie. I'm telling you to stop right now. You've already been sued. The same tricks. You cannot say my dreams out loud and call in your dreams. Your words have been recorded in Hollywood, Stephanie, and I'm trying to get my fucking money back from Star Wars, Marvel, etc. Okay? I'm a rich woman. All right? And you need to leave me and my family alone. So she's already distracting me from saying the dream. So I lived in like a cloud planet. I lived in like a an island in the sky, and it was like really scary. Like they had like boats like on either side to like get down. You had to kind of jump into the boat or whatever, the basket. But like it was like really like a rinky dink basket, and it was like really easy to like flip out, and the island was like super high, so it was like really easy to like fall out and like plunge to your death in the stream. And I want to say it was like Oscar Isaac on like the one side of the island, and like there was all these like space controls, right? So like sort of like a Photoshop app or something like that, where like you'd plug in like the different like colors and text and whatever like that you would put for your PowerPoint presentation or whatever the fuck it was. And so like I wanted to like there was like a title, and I wanted to change the title to black so you could see it. So I highlighted the title and I changed it to black, but instead of changing the title to black, it changed everything to black. And so like the sky went black, like Oscar Isaac went black, like the whole thing went black, right? So it was like a black tone. Like you could still see like the texture and the background in the foreground, and you could still see Oscar Isaac and everything. But everything had like a black hue on top of it. And it had a super duper like creepy vibe. Like super duper creepy. And then my mom, all right, so what else about that dream? I don't remember. I remember like jumping into the basket to get down, and I was with Darren and Garrett, and we were basket to like get down, and the basket went upside down, and there's like a what is that called? I don't know, not a balloon, but like a canopy that keeps you from falling to your death, right? But we were upside down in the basket, so it was like going like too fast, and like I was like, oh my god, are we gonna die? Are we gonna hit the ground? And the basket like slowly went back to normal, and then we like floated back down, and I was like, oh my god, that was so crazy. So I remembered that part too, but I don't remember like the rest of the dream was like really cool too. I think there was like water wars, like at the bottom there was like water wars. Like a lot of times I'm in like this like complete like water world, and so I think there was a water world downstairs. I think my brothers are like getting really pissed off, and they're like pulling all of the memories from me. Because Stephanie, you're not allowed to say this shit, so like only I can say this shit because it's only my dream, and it's not any, you're not God, you're not the equivalent of God, you're not a star person, you're a mortal, and mortals have a lot of fucking gall that we need to pull back, a lot of will that we need to pull back, because you're just a little mortal, and you're not here to disrupt and interrupt like the entire scheme of the universe like you do with your tiny little words. And it's just so annoying. um but Vasily was pulling back the dad codes yesterday, and so I guess that made me like pull back the the woman code, the mom codes. And like your fingers can talk to you, so sometimes your fingers will start talking to you. And so like my finger started talking to me this morning and was like sending my asshole to the black star, the black moon. And I was like, oh my God, because like we just like wrote that code in to my dream. Alyssa's dream has nothing to do with Stephanie whatsoever. She's just a mortal listening into God, yet again, trying to spew my words. She did the same thing at corporate. She tried to just steal all my ideas and just be like, they're my ideas and I get to be manager and super manager and I learned this all for myself. Like, what are you talking about, you fucking psycho bitch? Like, what a psycho white female she is. Like, how did she not get fired? And yeah, so ugh, I just kind of hate empathic thoughts, and they still won't give us credit for it. And Happy's our fucking dad. Awkward position, put Happy in a real. Yes, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, Star Wars. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, Star Wars lady. Yes, you're going to jail if you don't agree to give us our fucking money back. Yes, you are. It's my all. It's my. It's all. It's my. It's all. It's Happy. It's my dad. It's JJ. It's my grandmom. Okay, you all know who JJ is, the director. It's Joel, my dad. It's all my fucking family. So fucking move aside and let them give me my fucking money back. You dumb bitches that are not in our family. You psycho hose beasts. You goddamn psycho hose beasts. Okay, yeah, so it's like a psycho host beast mom and a psycho host beast dad, like war of the stars. And like this is sort of what happened last time. I guess it was sort of what happened last time. Like it all came up to like me and Ryan. And so it was like a psycho host beast war of like and now it's like a psycho host beast war of our parents. And we have like all of these like little parents like that are like our age and we're like, can you shut up? Because you sound so stupid. Like the boomers sound stupid enough and they don't need any help. Like any help. So can you like literally shut up, Alba? Like um I can't believe Val like when Vasily says like I heard like Val say last night like can you like literally not go pick up Liz once? Like no, Vasily needs to come pick up Liz and he still hasn't, Val. So like that's where they like they're so psycho. He hasn't picked me up once because he keeps getting blocked by terrorism. Okay, he keeps getting blocked by terrorism. So you're a terrorist in your own country, Val. Okay? You're not an American. You go against all the fucking shit that you talk about. And she was like, "Oh my God, am I fucking serious right now?" Like talking about like Vasily like proposing to me or something. And she's like, "Oh my God, am I serious right now?" Like, yes, we're fucking serious, Val. And it's not you. He's not talking to you. You psycho hose beast. Okay, you're already fucking married. He's not talking to you. He's fucking talking to me. You fucking sound like a psycho crazy person. Like, God forbid any man ever fucking date you besides your fucking husband. You psycho hose fucking beast, dude. No, nobody in the New World Order wants to be around you. Okay, we don't act like you. Us star people, we don't act like you. Okay, like we're not the same. We're not the same. Like we're not the same as mortals. Like you're a fucking mortal dipshit. Okay, so that's like another thing that like we're dealing with. It's like people that used to be star people that like had codes their whole life, they're like finding out they're actually mortals because they go against the New World Order. And so like we can't give star codes like at all to like people that go against the New World Order. Like we have to like completely like take that project away because it's literally like it's none of that. It's not Val's business just because she has like telepathy for one day. It's not a fucking Val's business to like break up my fucking um engagement. Like it's not your engagement party, cat. You sound like a psycho hose beast. Or it was my engagement, and that means it was me and Asamu. It's not an engagement party. I don't know these people. So it's just me and Asamu's engagement party because we're very polite, kind people. Maybe we'll have Trace and Mike over. Okay, that's about it. Like, look, we got engaged, dudes. Okay, we don't know you. Got a bunch of weird people saying that we're getting married to weird things, and it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna fucking happen, okay? So just back the fuck off. Back all the way off, okay? So, yeah, so mom is sending dad to the Black Star of the Black Moon, and that's gonna go really well because Joe Janello is the biggest, he's the biggest scaredy cat on the entire and his daughter isn't home to help him. And God forbid I have to go home to help this man. God for fucking bid I have to go home to help this fucking. Here's another asshole. So you send yourself, okay? That is why your future self is trying to tell you to stop now. And you never listen to her. You never fucking listen because you're an insane psycho host beast with a man face. Okay? Why does a man face have boobs like that? It does not compute. Giselle, guess what? I'm not alone in my thoughts. Psycho host beasts usually do not have boobs like that. Man face usually had go. You know what I mean? Her name is also Giselle. Do you see how sick that makes me? When you picture something out of line, you need to stop right now. That's out of line. Okay, that's never gonna happen. I'm never getting with Giselle Bundchen. Okay, she might be beautiful and be a beautiful man face on planet Earth, but I'm never getting with her. So stop picturing shit out of line. It makes us extremely sick. And the one is the all. And it makes Jeremy do this thing where he spits a lot of disgusting phlegm that comes up from his mouth. And sometimes it goes into my mouth over walls. Fucking assholes. Do you know who mine is? Mine's Leo. Okay, it's that disgusting. He's my twin brother. I don't want his fucking phlegm in my mouth like that. You fucking assholes. Am I, or am I not, allowed to laugh in my own video game? Okay? He's saying his name when Jafar tries to make me laugh in my video game. I literally think I'm gonna die. Okay, and he's the funniest man on planet Earth. Dr. Horrible is the funniest man on planet Earth. So he's coming at you. If he's coming at my ears, he's coming at your ears. And I gotta remember the one is the all. So a lot of you think he is way too funny to exist on planet Earth. And he is. And it is a superpower. And it is coming for you. And it doesn't. It feels safe when I laugh in my video game and I make the jokes. But when Jafar makes the jokes in our video game, we feel like we're gonna lose it. If we don't. But as soon as Jafar started making jokes, I tense up, I start to sweat, and I think, here it comes again. Alyssa, we're gonna lose it if you don't. Because he's not giving. Okay, the tracker is bleeding through yet again, but just a little tiny bit of the tracker. That just just solely. Get away from us, disgusting people. Okay, so Jafar, who is the funniest man on planet Earth, I literally. So I'm just checking, it's not just me, and it is more likely 8 billion people. And it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame because he is the funniest man on earth, and we would like to be in Catalina and listen to Jafar's jokes all day long. And Jafar gets to marry who? Princess Jasmine. Okay, so it's a couple, not outside of the house. He starts to make jokes. It starts to go over in his head when he's on his way. Jokes. It starts to go over in his head when he's on his way. It's real. And that's insane to us. That's insane. That's literally insane to us. So, like that visual space attack, okay? Like that becomes. That's gotta stop. Okay. Am I allowed to be funny in my video game? It feels better, but we're not sure because of what's happening. Because remember, Ryan Gosling said once, how can they actually be funny? Like, literally, how can they be funny? And we're starting to understand you, Ryan Gosling, because we don't know if we're literally allowed to be funny or not, or if it just means the professional all day long. And we can't play the professional all day long. That's not the goal of the USA. Okay? I don't know what USA you come from, but that's not our goal as the USA. We might be loud and obnoxious sometimes, but we're cool, calm, and collective most of the time, and we get along with most people most of the time. And that's our USA. And this is a craziness what you're doing to the Italians. Okay, what are you doing to the Italians? All right, his name is Tone. His name is Tone. He might be Italian, okay? It's kind of the same type of dude. You know what I mean? What are they doing to the Italians? And can you please clear it? Because we are going to go to the dark star of the dark moon. And we all know what that is. I rename it every day, so it's not that big of a deal, okay? Let Granny rename it too. That's not a big deal. But anyway, there was a lot to take on, and I don't want to, it's fun to laugh in our video game, but we know we're laughing over walls. What exactly is Val doing? What exactly is Val doing the moment we're laughing over walls? And or is that the problem? Because that's what we would like to know. I think Stephanie's starting to go to Nothing's There, and Val needs to go to Nothing's There as well, and that's a part of our reconnecting fee problem. And then what happens in Nothing's There, Steph, is that you then will meet yourself, and her name is most likely Alyssa. And then you're like, oh my God, it's you. And I think you still have some light of the day from what I gather about what it's you level is about. You have some light of the day so you can recognize yourself. So everything else is like gray, like meaningless, like dull, and can go to like creepy, like because there's like literally nothing there. And then if you see yourself, there's some light of the day in her. And her name is typically Alyssa if your name is Stephanie. And then what's going to happen is you're going to find out that there's only energy in certain chakras left in It's You. And you're going to find out that it is actually quite real, that you are trying to save and literally heal yourself, even in It's You, and make you admit the feelings that you feel are absolutely 100% real. Okay, so don't worry about if, there's probably other Alyssas in the world besides her big sister, right? So she probably has another Alyssa, and her name is probably Alyssa. That's how it works. Or maybe it's Alissa because she's got dark hair and they're a little bit emo. You know what I mean? Literally, who cares? So, um, but yes, that's the way it works. And it's sort of like a meet yourself type moment and see if you like yourself. I don't want to talk to the other and explain the video game that probably the you. Yet again, I'm here for my own family and I'm not here for Stephanie, Val, and Alyssa. Like, you're here for each other. That's your own family. So, like, I'm gonna intend to stop explaining the video game to Alyssa. Like middle, like just average middle class mom or whatever. Like, were we rich growing up? Like, it definitely bled through. I'm gonna say our richness bled through, but like we were seeing, like, my dad had to remind us, like, we were like poor growing up, and we're like, oh yeah, we were poor, but we had so many snacks. Like, there was like richness that like definitely bled through. And anyway, my mom's like, an average like middle class housewife, basically. Okay, and like she's gotta like coach Colin Farrell because like you guys are literally shitting on his brain every single day and like not letting him out of Hollywood, and like of course he's like a free man after Hollywood, but like you think you can like telepathically like attack him from Hollywood because I own Hollywood. I own basically Hollywood, and like they all owe me like a ton of money, and they want to buy me like lots of gifts and like have lots of parties to like make it up for me, and like you're like so jealous because like I literally wrote a lot of Star Wars. I literally actually wrote a lot of Star Wars. So like you sound insane. You sound insane like psychically attacking us when you just like not letting like things fall into place. So anyway, my mom, average middle class housewife, her son-in-law, because on this timeline it's her son-in-law, but like in other times like he was definitely her son. Like, she definitely raised them, and just like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? You can definitely go pick up Alyssa. Like, come on, Colin. You need to stay calm. It's just Alyssa. Okay, you met her a million times. Okay, Colin, I agree with you. It's not just a dream, it's our actual life. I think she's got to stay calm because she's got to coach son number one, Colin Farrell, to come and pick up Bliss. And it's obviously affecting son number two, Ads Janello, to come pick up Bliss. So it's a big deal for the whole family. And so I'm going to intend to clear Tony's line so that dad number one, Colin Farrell, can come and pick up Bliss, okay? And you're not sending us to the black sun of the dark moon, bitch. Like, I went there this morning, and I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but I definitely put my money into it so it could be less scary for Oscar Isaac and the rest of the clan, the rest of the Marks and the Luke Cooks of the world. And I was like, oh my God, this is creepy. Creepy. If you're engaging Tony's atmosphere, you are going to be terrified as fuck. Okay, so that's why we keep saying Alyssa is God is like the scariest. It's the scariest land you'll ever be to or will ever go to again. Okay, so like we're remembering, we're starting to remember that Alyssa is God is the scariest land whatsoever. And so that's why you should all vote 100% for Alyssa to get her diamonds back today because that means Colin Farrell is God. That means 3D gets to stay into place. That means you get to have your silly little 3D life and you actually get to pop out of a dream and meet your own man who is nothing like Vasily, and he's just named Derek Weber, and he's like a normal, like he's just a software developer, and he's like a normal guy, and he has 160K a year now, and he's aiming for like 250. Like, he has a good trajectory, and like you don't need to fucking worry about a whole other couple with a whole other life. You know what I mean? When you have your nice, simple family fucking life in Santa Monica to look forward to. You dumb bitches of Santa Monica. Okay, you all get a husband and you all get the life of your dreams. Some of you just want to be house mom in Santa Monica. Guess what? That's what you get. Some of you don't want to jet set all over the world because that sounds exhausting to you. Plus, there's a lot of peril out there. You have a family in the Midwest. You want to go to the Midwest. You want a holiday in Hawaii because that sounds nice to you. Like all of that, like it can be yours. And I don't know how many times I've said this to you, stupid women of America. You're not going to get it with Vasily. He literally hates your guts. We do not like you. We will not marry you. You marry you. You like you. You marry you. You give yourself the life of your dreams. You give yourself the baby of your dreams. You give yourself the Santa Monica apartment of your dreams. And you can't believe that you got that lucky, okay? You don't need to steal a man. And plus, you can't steal a man. You're just making it really harder for him to like live a nice, normal life, okay? So his life is different than the life that you want. That's great. And you have Derek Weber, and I have my men. Okay. I have Chris Evans. Okay. So don't worry about it. All right. They're finally getting what they want. And so you're starting to see what you're getting. If you take Derek Weber, if you go for what's yours, okay? Because the boys are finally getting what they, he's a little embarrassed by our lifestyle and how much we like